Hi. Hey, hi, hi, hey, hi, hi. This game is not suitable for children that easily disturb. Forgot where I left off. Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward to text you already read. Monica. Hi again, Caesar. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. Oh, I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I am happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe you soon you come up with a masterpiece. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? No. I give my poem to Monica. ... Alright. It's pretty good, not as good as you. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. Haha, that's kind of exaggerating it, I guess. Yeah, probably. But you spend a lot more time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just, ha 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 ha. I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. You know, because I'm a man, and we both have peepees. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? It's not because I'm a man, am I? No, it's nothing like that. Of course, it's I'm just still getting used to everyone here, that's all. I'm sorry, I was putting pressure on you or something. Heh. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Is it working? I can't tell if I'm telling different voices or not. Manica. But anyway, you want to read my new poem? I like the way it turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors data won't stop, bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, and blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sin, coasting, and tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turnable. On a turnable? Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Ha 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 ha. I guess you just... I guess it's just the way I write it. I'm sorry, Dave, if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing that I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with the space on my paper. Paper space. Yeah. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote lines, really short makes me feel like they're speaking over the noise. I see. Is this still hard for me to tell what's going on, though? Ha 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 ha. Sometimes it's asking the poem isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract and physical expressions of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Like my penis. Anyway, here's what Monica wrote tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult situation. You know what I mean. Ha 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 ha. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Wait, what? You never know when it might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Ha 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 ha. Monica, what are you on about? Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ha 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 ha. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. No. Natsuki. Fuck, who's Natsuki? Oh man, I forgot this one. Whoa. Well, it's not any worse of your last one. Fucking bitch. But I can't really say it's better either. Phew. Oh wait, phew. Huh? Phew? What? Well, isn't the train wreck right take as a win? And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you? Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Ahaha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be good as me someday. That's, something that tells me nothing's completely missed the point. Come to think of it, the most reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah. Well, I guess. If you put friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Well, you never really struck me as her type. Ow. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone as fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around dead weight, huh? That's a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'll probably just fly away like let it go of a balloon. You can say that we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Bitch. Amy likes spiders. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sings a chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hand's probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friend starts to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it hurts anyone. It's gross, she's gross, the world's better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Ha ha. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't like it. No, of course not. Anyway, the message was pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with such simpler analogies. It helps me realize that how stupid they're being. You know, because I'm a nerd. Like, anyone would agree that the subject to this poem is an ignorant jerk. You know people like that? Of course, it's how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. I could be anything. It doesn't matter. It could be anything. I wrote it so it can be easy to relate to. Anyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Like me, I read a manga. Something that you're afraid of people finding out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that makes people stupid. Who cares if it's someone as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy, right? I think people really need to learn to respect others like weird things. Huh. Funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it. She said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Wow. I mean, Yuri's pretty weird and pretty cute, so I wouldn't doubt that she was some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people for making me feel insecure. And Yuri makes me feel insecure yesterday. She held my hand. But by the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm pretty sure she'll appreciate the message in her poem. It's what you do best, after all. I don't writing unless there's a good message that'll take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. I want to make I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Better believe it.
Okay. Oh, okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room.
Is this about the festival? Oh wait, is this about the...
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we're putting together anything in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well the last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more of a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've been designing to keep pamphlets as we give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to do for the event.
Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing? Monica?
Yeah, we're going to have to be a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem reciting during the event. But the cool part is that we're going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting up posters in case anyone who wants to prepare ahead of time.
Fuck, I forgot Sayori's. Sayori's been coloring posters and holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't really put posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea?
Well, no. Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way that I'm going to perform in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! Oh, fuck. Guys! Kurt! Guys!
No, Sayori. I understand where it's coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shaped their poems until just a couple of days ago. There's a lot of tasks or asks for them to recite their poem out loud to a whole room of people. I guess it's kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. ... But I still think that we should give our best. We're only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put each other in a good performance, the only inspires others to do the same. And more people will perform. Better to show everyone what the literature is all about.
Yay! It's about expressing our feelings, being intimate with yourself, fighting new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And those reasons why we got in this club today. Don't you share with others? Oh, don't you want to share with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then you can all do it.
Natsuki remains silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess it leaves me with no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. At least we could do is help them out a bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't really have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around the room while everyone is expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have any choice, do I? Ha ha ha! Thanks, everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh my gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move into the main event. I want to see each of you choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, then how I expect you to do it in front of strangers? Like me, I came out as a man. Oh no. Don't worry. I start off to help everyone a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Ha 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 ha, of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips to her notebook a specific poem she minded for herself, then stands behind the podium. Title of this poem is When They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her reflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the word to life. Is this something that she's done before, or simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone are eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri is the intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. Wait. That was good, Monica. Kermit. It was good. It was so good, Monica. Ha ha ha. Thank you very much. Ooh. I was just hoping a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her legs, or between her hands, and stands up, keeping her head down, and she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is caught. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of the Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets to the past a couple lines, her voice changes. It almost like a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in structure. She enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse of the writing that fired Yui keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. The ghost glances around her as she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards while we give Yuri a recognition she deserves. It's not like we didn't want to applaud for her. It's just she sucks. But we caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was pretty good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair, cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Ha ha. Sorry, I giggled. Hee hee hee. Sayori, that's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice has made a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read on this paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice always gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she likes my poems. It's like I get reached more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, you. Hee hee, even Caesar liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely. Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits really nicely. But it might be the other poems that didn't quite work as well, the kind of the delivery. You don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems where you've been sort of gently delivered wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, you know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. I just embarrassed to do it in front of everyone. Hehe. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little even more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki. Don't make me go before Caesar. That's not like a compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Caesar lower everyone's standards before going till I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection to what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and set in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me is terribly awkward. I recite my poem. She sails right by the seashores. Oh, since I'm not exactly confident with my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, I once finished and perceive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry, don't worry about it so much. I think less about your abilities and more about the lack of confidence in your writing. That's something to improve over time. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki Bejojo gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. Ow. The poem is called. It's called. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little fuck it. Her poem was rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style. It works surprisingly well to spoken out loud. The words make me feel like they bounce up and down when giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes her poem, applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't too bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well. Do you at least feel prepared to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people makes it way easier. I can put your face wherever I want other people. But that's just my friends. It's just embarrassing. That's just a surprise, Natsuki. Ow, why did I do that? Why do they sound the same now? I think it would be the other way around for me. Wow, that's just how it is. Damn it, I forgot. Fucking, god damn it. It's hard. How can people do voices like these? Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much time to worry about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope they all have an idea like it is now. Make sure you make a poem enough practice before the festival. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time. I'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably just find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised at where you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy, if you know what I mean. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, no, no problem. Fucking weirdo. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely far. I know I like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, then we have to leave for the weekend. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait. I could do this too.
Alright. I stand up. Then get the fuck out of here. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It is for the sake of the club, I guess. And impressing Monica. Wait. Wasn't I going for Sayori? Then I'll do my best too. You ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Now look at you two. Always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Hehehe.
Jeez, guys. Don't make it such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Caesar. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I want to go home. I got shit to do. I got meat to be... Oh. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
She fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Gary asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me in a spot here.
Hehehe.
Ah, shit! I didn't mean to fucking skip. Ah, damn it.
Well...
Can I go back? What if I say I would walk home with Yuri, but I would still walk home with Sayori? That's fuck with her feelings.
Sayori,
you really think I'd dish you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to be like going home together. I would have just ruined that for you.
You're so silly, Caesar. You think about me way too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I already made up my mind. You're cute. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point of speculating something that never really gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing that Sayori cares way too much. I would respect her, keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
We're gonna have a great day.
I literally just heard someone in my house saying, hey, and I'm home alone. Dogs, you can talk, right? Alright. Say hopeless. Charm. Cute. Imagination. Warm. Uncontrollable. Feather. Precious. Marriage. Why'd she walk away like that? Together. Fear. Loud. Damn. Vivid? Scars. I just want somebody else to jump. Explode. Yeah. Milk. Yeah. Calm. Damn it. Kitty. Yeah. Giggle? No. Mouse. Yo, why'd she jump for suicide?
Suicide.
Oh man. I'm the last one here. Again. Don't worry, it's just I walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah. Ha 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 ha.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano?
Well, maybe not determination. I got... But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it was for all of you. And me, a man. And I am super happy that you're all willing to help out for this festival too. I really need to keep a voice for her. I really don't know what it should be.
Oh boy, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. We're not talking about part of the festival. It's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, why don't you usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's pretty specific looking forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You of all people.
Yeah? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, Mickey Mouse went through puberty. Besides, what do you mean, all of you people? Oh. Sayori, Monica, I think she found out that you're a man.
Because it's right in your name, huh? Monica.
Oh, wait. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. It's pronounced Monica, not Monica. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation, you racist fuck.
Huh?
Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now. Fine.
Oh, fine. Your reactions are funny as yours or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me?
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Looking down at nothing, I walked over to her. Hey, Sayori. Waved my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again.
Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Oh, of course. Wait, what did it be?
You just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry way too much about me. I'm fine, you see.
Sayori shows me a big smile. Shit, show me something else. Beautiful. Beautiful eyes.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Alright. If you say so. I worried glanced at Sayori before she turned back to everyone else. Am I getting sick? But the conversation already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe if I asked Monica, she'd notice everything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Timidly approached Monica, who is suffering through some papers at her desk. Caesar, what's up? Hey, that just sounds a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? I mean, we were together last night anyways. Maybe I'm reading a little bit into it, but she seems downcast today. Oh, you think so? Was it because of yesterday? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers through the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up her own desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised that I'm not the one asking you, Caesar. You certainly know You certainly know a lot better than I do. Yeah, but it's just she's never really like this. She's always talked to me, but things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, is she really dismissive? Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm friends with her. And I also care about her well-being, you know, my club beverage, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her to myself. Huh? Are you sure about that? I mean, she seems a little she seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just had a hard time bringing out the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that things on her mind is you, Caesar. Me? How? How can this be? Well, I probably shouldn't say much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? She's been much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like extra light has turned on inside of her. Ha ha ha. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it's been. Heh 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 heh. Heh 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 heh. I'm a man. Yeah, You're so funny, Caesar. Ha ha. Have you thought you... Have you thought that maybe you always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she's been around you? ... Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I do anyway? Haha. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you just forget what I said, okay? Bye bye. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Ah. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she's said forget it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Or the image that she's a man. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she keeps her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? Am I letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Dots. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica comes out to the club room. Oh, wait. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I knew it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. Hey, I just want to let you know that I'm not into that, man. You stay on your side of the room, and I'll stay on my side of the room, okay? I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I... You know what? Fuck it, let's go with Sayori first. Since she's feeling down and shit. This is your best one so far. Is it really nice, Caesar? Thanks. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Eh? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe it's just a little tired today. Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I know you like them other girls. I only want to see you smile on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Caesar. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you were trying to write your poems about Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Oh, my voice. Ow. Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with anybody else. Wait. Of course I do. But it doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have sometimes to put up with me. And I have to put up with you. Ow. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the one exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write a poem when I'm thinking about you. Sayori. No! Caesar, I'm gay. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. I want to see you as a brother. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steadily all of a sudden. She sounds like a frog. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room and make sure nobody else has noticed this. Sayori. I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what would cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles. It keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself to put on a smile. It's nothing, Caesar. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. Ha ha. Ha. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the room, humming to herself. She has depression, maybe? Hi, Caesar. Have you thought about what you want to submit for your perform at the festival? Well, being in the club room is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it to some thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, make sure it turn out great. It would also have to make me happy to see. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem and hold it in my hands. Ha 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 ha. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean how funny your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar each day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we grew up as kids and friends and yada yada yada. Seen her much this past year, but since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see, I see. That reminds me. About how sorry he's been a bit off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well, Caesar, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Maybe? I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care for her. It would be terrible if something happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sorry, he's been acting much so happier ever since he joined the club. What could I have understood over? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. I can't do it. Sitting like this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright? Well, I didn't even get to read Monica's poem. Or Monica's, Sayori's. Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tales of the lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all of her ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, a victim in the current of wind. Day after day I search of a little hope. Knowing legend don't exist. But then all else failed me. When all others have turned away, the legend is all remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, dry as a quill. Expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand is a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes to find an end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows that I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollowed voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. We seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. With the breath, she blows me. She blows me with a black... She blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers to sorts of things to life of meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. It was a kind of my own mind is what I wrote about. I see. I never really put it much into thought. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Monica. Oh, wait. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Aha. Especially men. I think you can know better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ha, yeah, that. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip for today. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? She blows me with a blood. It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put up so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then start become a lot easier. Because instead, Just telling you writing is good, okay, or bad. They'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it makes you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? Wink, wink. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should have brought my poem? Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I say that you're going far, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm most certainly glad that you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course I'm trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more compliment? I can't say compliment to me.
Huh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club. And make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, if you end up just scaring me anyway.
That's, it's not like you... Oh, fuck. It's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun hanging out here, even if we put up with you. Gah. Wait. Natsuki elbows connect to her stomach.
Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you after all.
I was joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
Oh, I'm starting to Kermit a little bit.
Ha ha ha.
How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. I'll fucking sue you. Look at you, pink hair having self with those pink eyes, carpet matched the drapes looking so. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess it was kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway,
Natsuki holds a poem in front of me like it ever happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place. A beach for us to go. A shore reaching or beyond. Your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be on the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that daydream about each day. I'll be on the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in a salty sea and let me see your shine. Let's have your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember, the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. Okay, it just repeats. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, then you'll love yourself again.
Yeah. I felt that writing a poem would be negative things, so I write something, see, with a nice meaning for once.
Fuck.
Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
So you decided to write the beach first and then came up with the message later?
Yeah, well, it's the only thing because it happened yesterday. I mean, after all, Yuri and I realized that it's the same thing. She wanted to pick up a topic about us writing about it, or whatever. Oh, I can't believe you see her. Making us write about a simple topic. Huh? Then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. Oh, Pluto! I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with that once in a while. At least, it was a good practice.
Okay, want to be Mickey Mouse? Fuck. Yori. Yori. Tanjiro.
Well done, Caesar. You definitely improved your writing over the years writing over your course these few days. My advice has been helpful to you.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun, rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica.
I think we felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying their sharing of writing and seeing what others think.
I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid that this whole thing would be a chore, but in a great way to spend time with some personal time with the girls at the club, haha. But it's a fun thing knowing everyone in their writing, and I guess I've done some writing myself.
Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Caesar?
Huh?
Well, you know, like I say that writing is very personal to get away and touch it with yourself. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard. Oh, in the meaning if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe that most important is experience discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I kind of afraid of disappointing you in some other way or some other.
Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and the most advice to share.
Is that so?
You read things for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Huh?
For me, I would have someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It's just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink to come to all sorts of conclusion. I'm just a little used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You're a little cute. I like that purple aesthetic you're going there. I like your purple eyes, you know, your purple hair. Even that little purple clip in your hair. Where's that? Yeah, purple. You're kind of cute. I'm gonna leave it at that. Just friends. Yuri.
What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay.
Here. Oh,
Here.
oh, she's a man too? Holy fuck. Beach. Oh, this is the same shit. Sandcastles, the sand is wet. Like Yuri. But where's the sand is wet? The tide comes. Something about gently lick at your foundations until you give in. While the sudden waves send you chasing. Blink of an eye. Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where we foam wraps around my ankles. Where my toes squish into the sand. Salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, attempted to be a foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my piece to erode. No, that's an E-R. Erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I shall return to the earth forever. Or forevermore.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of inane to write about, but I did my best at metaphorical
approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did?
She didn't say anything weird.
Did she?
She just wanted to write about
Same topic again.
I suppose better compare the differences in our writing styles.
Or thought process.
Anyway, it was her idea. I'm a man as well. Knowing her, I'm surprised that she wanted to learn.
Something like that. She probably just wants to show off.
It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just want her
Request.
But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write something about simple occasions. It could be refreshing,
you know?
It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you three. We all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on just a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now?
Eh?
Something sounds a bit unusual.
That's right.
That's right. You deviated your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stage ran out of air, calmly frustrating that something terrible was about to happen. In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit easier, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she wanted to pee. Wait, what? What to pee? Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well, so she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? All of a sudden, I have time to go home with her. You picked the same time she's not feeling well. So much for you to be getting all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, I'm into you, cutie patootie. She's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, all of all people. Calm down, men. I talked to her earlier. Everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the special preparations, so let's decide if everyone wanted a weekend. Mansuki. Let's decide it. Everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might as well need a lot of them. And different flowers. Can you handle all that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. Huh? And for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling the poetry pamphlets. Sayori be helping me designing them. As for Yuri, you can suck my, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here. Now that Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Ah, that may be the case, but if I can also be the leader on my own, then I can't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you can suck you have a beautiful handwriting, you know, so you can make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at the desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help. But anyway, that just leaves you, Caesar. The one who's truly useless. Ha 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 ha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have the same pretty heavy task to handle. But it'll probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be happy or really appreciative of that. Okay. That's well, fuck. Monica suggested that I spend the weekend with one of my club's members. How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind being a bit of help. Well, if you don't mind how to bake, there's always dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me any chances, and you shouldn't be sitting on the butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you only handle the big on your own. Caesar may not like being around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be suited assisting with decorations. Now, hold on. Hold on. I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're more than making excuses for Caesar too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And bacon isn't? Just what you think of it. Guys, come on. Let's settle this down for a moment. In the end, I think Caesar's decided where he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. So, I'm sure he's interested. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can't we just settle this already? Yeah. Caesar, Are you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. Oh, very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course. What if I just... Ooh, there's a lot of empty spots. Are you overwrite this save? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'll be back later today. I'll finish this. I don't know who I'm going to choose yet. This is like Dragon Ball. Find out in the next episode of DDLC. Plus, I don't know what's going to happen next. And I really hope Sayori didn't kill herself. Because I heard a lot of shit about that. I really hope she didn't kill herself. I really like Sayori. I got pictures. Oh, they're... So, like I said, I really like Sayori. I don't know what's gonna go... What the fuck? I don't know what's gonna happen. I might choose Sayori or Manika. But, you know, find out next time on Doki Doki Literature Club. So, see you about later tonight. Thank you for stopping by. Those are lies. I don't want to worry, but I have to worry. Who knows? I don't know. For